Hello Smiley Faces, I just come back from the WebSummit 2019 and it was like a real great experience. I really enjoyed it and I want to explain you why you should go to the WebSummit next year or the year after or whenever you want, but there is only in November, so you decide. What's the WebSummit? If you don't know it, it's just like one of the biggest tech conference in Europe. It's like around 70,000 people are coming to the WebSummit every year. This year we're like more than 70,000. So a lots of people, a lots of startups, a lot of talks to watch about anything you like. Really, there was like from blockchain to the fashion industry to healthcare to machine learning, workshop from AWS, and it was really amazing how much you can get from the WebSummit. Probably sometimes can feel like too much because like you get input from anywhere you walk. There is like something that you can learn, some great product that you can find from some startups or some product from some big company or some talks that you just listen and it's just like, okay, I didn't know that. So it's like it's so much. It's like in 3 days you get so much input for that it will take like 1 week after to take all this input and process it. So what you can do to WebSummit is like you can network with people, network with the startups that they have, like each one has like a booth that is called booth. I don't know, it's just like it should be like a British word for where you have a stand, a small stand for the startup. You can network with them, you can network with big company that have like bigger stand in the conference. Each startups can stay just like 1 day presenting to their small stand, so every day most of the startups are changing, so in 3 days you can see a lot of startups for every kind of like business domain. There are like so many talks from famous speakers, like less famous speaker, but it's like there are like so many talks of very interesting topics about anything in tech. You could spend just like your conference watching all these talks. So this year I spent most of my time networking with people around me, networking with the startups, like learning about their products, because like I was really interested to see what the startups in Europe or all around the world, because like the startups are coming from all around the world, what are they working on. So for me that was like super interesting. And of course it's like because like my Instagram community is growing, I make so many good relationships through Instagrams, and many of the Instagrammers that I was talking to, like all these content creators that were coming also to the WebSummit, we meet up there inside the conference, and it was so great like to meet for the first time all these people that I talked for so many days in Instagrams, and now I met it in real. So that's what I did. I spent much of the time like speaking to startups and this content creator that came to the WebSummit. At night you have like these great events that were like the night summit. This year I didn't really went to them because like I was like super tired, like walking. I was a bit sick also, like so walking all day between the stands, between the talks. I felt really tired. Maybe I'm getting old, so I don't know. Yes, I'm 37, so I'm very old, you know. And then you can visit Lisbon. I visited a bit of Lisbon and it's such a beautiful city that every time I go back, I just love it. A great city to visit, and that with all these people coming from the WebSummit, I feel it's like it's so alive, that city, that I love it. Like during the day, during the night, when there is like the night summit, that are like the events created by the WebSummit for all the attendees. So yeah, that was super great. So let me show you how it looks like.
that product? Is there a market? What if a big player comes into the space and crushes you? Can you scale? Can you hire the right talent? There are so many no's, so many you can't.
Alright, Domenico, so here's what we do at Alpha Voice. We find the exact leads that you want that would be interested in your content. You bring us video, we'll put the video on the platform, and then we'll provide you all the data and the emails that you want to send your product to. And we get
Look at you, man!
Surprised you might reply, so really go for it. Just make your message more personalized and have fun.
Instagram people? If anyone remembers TV.
Hi guys, everyone who's viewing Domenico's YouTube, just want to say that he's a great guy because he actually invited me to be at this WebSummit. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have heard of it. And the tickets are quite expensive and it's quite difficult for people who are starting up to really put out the amount of funds to really decide to travel to this kind of conference, even though it's quite useful. And if it weren't for Domenico, I wouldn't have been given a free ticket to be here. So thank you so much, Dom. I really appreciate it.
You are welcome. Hope you enjoy this video about the Web Summit and hope you take the chance to go there like next year or the year after. Hope to meet you there, and yeah, this is like what the Web Summit is about. I go every year, and every year I really get value from the conference. For me, it's about networking. I know that it's like I will get like so much value just talking to startups. I learned that like going like 4 times, so it's like that's why I'm making this video, to tell you like I think like networking with startups is even more valuable than watching the talks, because the talks they are going to put it online on YouTube, on Vimeo, so it's like you can watch them after. Hope you like this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you didn't subscribe, click that notification bell so you will get notified when new videos are up on my channel, and see you to the next video. Bye.